Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am the Grateful Queen, and this is a channel all about reselling pre-owned clothing on Poshmark and eBay. Today I have a thrift haul for you. It's part 2, so if you haven't seen part 1 of this particular thrift haul, feel free to go back into my videos and watch that one, and then come join us. This is the thrift haul that I did on Wednesday, and everything in this haul is from the Salvation Army 50% off day. That's awesome. 50% off. I'm totally loving it. What I was talking a little bit about in my last video is that I've been trying to find other places other than my local Goodwill to source, because Goodwill has really upped their prices in 2019. They've stopped doing sales, and I really am trying to keep my cost of goods down. So I want to spend as little as I can for good quality items so that my profit when I sell it on eBay or Posh is better. I have a lot of other videos that detail the things that I'm working on currently in my reselling business, so you might want to check some of those out. I want to report back to you that I am having a lot of success with the things I'm working on, and I'm feeling so good about that. So I want to share that all with you. And I've talked about that in other videos. Feel free to check those out. In short, I'm a part-time reseller. So what that means is I'm someone who goes to places like yard sales and thrift stores, and I buy pre-owned clothes, a little bit of shoes, mostly women's fashion, stuff that I really like, and I list it on eBay and Poshmark in order to make a profit. So it's a side business for me. I have another full-time business, but this is something I really love, and I want to make the most out of the limited hours that I have to do reselling business. So I've been really working on things in my business, and feel free to check out those other videos to learn a little bit more about what that is. Mostly, I am improving the quality of my store, and I'm improving the quality of my listings, and I'm trying to be really consistent and list as much as possible. So check those other videos out. Let's get into the haul. I got these all at the 50% off day at Salvation Army. It's on Wednesdays. I work my other job on Wednesdays, so I'm literally like darting in on my lunch break kind of thing. I used to go to this store because they had 30% off on Tuesdays. Then they got new management and they stopped doing it. So I hadn't been in there in a long time. And then, quite by accident, I popped in there when I had a little bit of extra time on a lunch break, and it happened to be a Wednesday. And I see this sign that says, Wacky Wednesday, 50% off all clothing. And I'm like, what? So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get to my other appointment. So I'm flipping through. I got as much as I could that day. And then I went to the register and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I had known. How can I find out when it's 50% off? And she's like, oh, it's every Wednesday now. I'm like, what? How do people find out about this? I had no idea. That is huge for me in my business, because if I can get something 50% off and I don't spend as much per item, that really increases my profit, which is kind of what it's all about, right? So I'm going to try and get there on Wednesdays. Summer's coming, my schedule and my other business will lighten up, and you know where you'll find me on Wednesdays, at 50% off day at the Salvation Army. Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. This one, the majority of these still have the tag on them, so I can show you what I actually paid. This one does not. I apologize. Getting off to not the best start, am I? This is J. Jill, Pure Jill. It's a size XL sweater, kind of a longer sweater, tunic length. I bought this because J. Jill is still my #1 selling brand in my eBay store. It's a size XL, which is, I think, my #1 selling size. I thought it was plus size for a long time, but I think it's now moved into, it's my XL tops. My XL tops bin, where I store my inventory, is like empty. Ooh! I love this one, because if you ever watch any of my other videos or follow me on Instagram, I'm at Grateful Queen. I'm obsessed with Free People. It's my favorite brand. I live in Northern California. We love bohemian fashion here. Well, I do. This is a size small. We the Free is a Free People line. They've got a bunch of lines. They have Intimately Free People, they've got New Romantics, Free People Beach, it's all good. This is a very oversized, because this says small, very oversized kind of thermal top. These thermally tops, they're intentionally distressed, they've got like exposed seams. These do really well. I paid $6.99 half off. So what's that, $3.50? Don't you love when I do the math for you? Don't you love when Grateful Queen does math for you? I bet you loved that video I did of me doing math, where I show you why my new business goal is to make at least $20 per item, is to sell it for at least $20 per item in order to get the fee, in order to get the profit I want after fees and shipping and all that. I did a video on it. It's called What Are You Making Actually Per Item on eBay. You should know your numbers. I am trying to get better at knowing my numbers. This is Prana. It's another brand that I sell a lot on eBay. It's a size XL, my favorite, and it's just a nice lightweight top. It's kind of like a yoga brand. It sells awesome for me on eBay. Why is it not selling for me on Poshmark very well? I hear of other people talking about it. I've got a few really cute Prana pieces up in my store, my closet. On Poshmark, it's called a closet. Excuse me. I've only been on Poshmark about a year. I've been selling on eBay since 2011, so I have a lot more experience. I have a lot more sales on eBay. Poshmark I love, and I love shopping on there. I buy a lot for myself on Poshmark. But I'm still learning. It's a totally different platform with totally different expectations. I think it's super easy to list on Poshmark. If you're thinking about it, in my opinion, my heart is with eBay because it's how I started, and I appreciate eBay so much for what it has given me, the ability to run my own business, doing something I love. So eBay is my fave, I gotta be honest, right now. But Poshmark is so easy to use. As a seller, to list and sell on Poshmark is super easy. The listing process is easy. They take care of shipping, the buyer pays it, you don't have to deal. It's just so much easier, I think. Oh, this is from my last haul video, the one I did before this. So this is the second half of the haul. That's why I'm saying this is part 2. I showed part 1 a few days ago in another video, everything I bought, but it was such a big haul and the video got really long. So this is the second part of that same day of shopping. This is SoulCycle. I don't have experience selling SoulCycle, but I've watched and learned from other resellers that it's an exercise program and people like to wear the SoulCycle shirts. So I got 2 of these. So I'm going to lot them up. The other one was in my other haul. I'm going to lot them up and see how they do. I'll report back. Ooh, this is my favorite item. I think I'll save that till the end. It was a really good score, I think. Can't wait to show that to ya. Okay, jeans. It is May 2019, so it's spring going into summer. I'm still selling a lot of jeans. So I think people wear jeans in the summer. I know where I live in Northern California, it gets cold at night, cool at night. I'm originally from Boston. Most of my family's around the Boston area, and it'll be hot into the night. But here where I live, I wear jeans all throughout the summer because in the evening it still cools down. So I'm still buying and selling jeans. These are Joe's jeans. Joe's, they have a few different tags. Can you see that one okay? Joe's jeans, they were $8.99 half off, so I paid $4.50. They're a size 30, that's my size. I bought these for style because they have a high rise. So the rise is from the crotch to the waistband. Usually above a 9, 9.5 is considered high, and high rise in everything is super popular right now. These are a high rise and a flare. Oops, this has a little roll. Oh no, are these the skinny ones? Oh, sorry. Let me start over. High rise, skinny. They are stretchy, they're a good medium wash. I think they'll do okay. I was very picky with what jeans I picked up though, because they were still $4 or $5 a piece, and they had tons and tons of jeans, and I don't know, I was just being a little pickier with jeans today. I didn't want to just grab everything. Ooh, this is a really good seller. Cabby. I've got to do a little research on what cabbie is. That's one of the things I love, and I'm inspired by doing this YouTube channel with you guys, is because it is encouraging me to learn more. So I have another video on my channel you're welcome to check out on selling Stitch Fix brands. Because I noticed I knew maybe 2 or 3 labels that are sold regularly or are house brands for Stitch Fix. So I kept picking those up. And then I thought, okay, Stitch Fix has other brands. Let me learn the other brands since I'm selling the brands I know really well. So I went on Stitch Fix and I learned some of the other brands, and I share those with you in another video. It's been awesome. I sell Stitch Fix brands in the $20 range really quick. So I wanted to learn more brands, and I didn't even really know what Stitch Fix was. In case you don't know what it is, it's an online styling company. It looks pretty awesome. It's like you go on to Stitch Fix, you go online and you put your size, your style, what you're looking for, and an online stylist puts together a box for you and sends it to you. You go through the box, you keep what you want, you send back what you don't want. But I have a feeling one of the reasons Stitch Fix sells pretty well is probably that, say you get a box and you see this brand, Daniel Rain, and you're like, wow, I love every Daniel Rain top I get. What else Daniel Rain? And you might go onto eBay and be like, Daniel Rain, and be like, wow, I can get some of these styles from the same brand at a discounted rate. Makes sense they'd want to go on there. So I don't know the deal with cabbie except that it sells really well, and I think it might be a catalog. So I'm going to do a video on it. I'm telling you now. These sell really well, this cabbie. These are only $5.49. That's awesome. $2.75 or whatever that is, a few bucks. They're a size, I think they're a 4. For some reason I found they're skinny. I'm looking for you in case you love these and have to have them. You can check out my store, Grateful Queen, on Posh or eBay and Instagram. That's where to find me. I can't find the size on these. That stinks. Anyway, super cute, skinny. I like the shade of green. And they have really good kind of hardware. Like, look at this button. I like the cabbie stuff I found. I'm gonna find out more about that brand, and I'll let you guys know. Better write it in my little YouTube notebook. Torrid. This is one of the last things I found at the store too. Torrid is a plus size store at the mall. It sells super quick and good for me on eBay. These are a size 20, so they're a 1X. Just a black high-rise skinny leg jeans. I'll probably put these on for like $29.99 and charge $8 to send them in a priority padded flat rate envelope. I usually do free shipping on eBay, so if I tell you what I think I might get, what I hope to get and sell it for, it's usually free shipping unless it's something heavy like jeans or a jacket or a big sweater where I need it to go priority. I'm not gonna pay the $8, but I'll pay $3 or $4 to ship it. One of my favorite brands, you know if you've watched me before, this is Adriano Goldschmied. These are corduroys. I have not seen the corduroys before. $6.99 half off, so $3.50 I paid for these. The leggings, super skinny, and they're a size 31. Just kind of a skinny, super soft corduroy. If you're not familiar with this brand, do a little search on Google or Nordstrom. They're sold at Nordstrom Rack. I've seen AG jeans for $250 at Nordstrom Rack. I love them too. Personally, I have a couple pairs of AG jeans. The quality, the feeling of the fabric is so good. On eBay and Poshmark, because I'm actually looking for a white pair for myself, so I've been shopping for AG jeans on Poshmark. There's a range. The lowest I've seen them listed for is about $35, and it goes all the way up to like $125 for pre-owned AG jeans. That's pretty good for pre-owned. Oh, they've somehow, the tag. has got the waistband. I don't know this brand. I bought these for style and just a guess that they might be good. So maybe we'll learn about this brand together. I'll tell you why I bought them even though I don't know the brand. Elan, E-L-A-N. I don't know that brand, but these looked like quality and a style I think women will like. I think they might have even said they were organic. See, I'm just gonna pop this tag because they stuck the waistband together. Oh, do I have my scissors? Okay. Anyway, they were half off, $5.49. They have a nice fold over soft waistband, and they're very thin, very wide leg all the way down. And they're this great sagey green color. So I'll put all those keywords into my title. Just look how thin, I don't know if you can see how thin they are. They're almost semi-sheer, so they'd be great over a swimsuit. And women love this stretchy wide waistband. This is not maternity, although you will see this on maternity jeans. This is a fold over waistband and it's super flattering and comfortable, especially if you're a mom like me and you might have a teeny tiny little tummy. And even if you don't, they just feel good. So I don't know, I'll do research on this brand and I'll report back. This style alone I thought would sell. So I took a chance not knowing the brand. Maybe these were the ones. Okay, this is another pair of similar style pants. I don't know this brand either, but I think maybe we should. Earth Addict. So this is why I bought these pants even though I did not know the brand name. I still look for clothing to resell on eBay and Posh, mostly by brand name. But I also search for things to sell based on style and size and quality. So there's a lot of things that go into a buying decision. I make mistakes and sometimes I'll get something and I'm like, ooh, maybe this is good, I'll try it. And then I go home and I research the brand, I look at comps and it's like, oh, bad purchase, oh well. But a lot of times I've learned from experience to take risks on certain things and sometimes I'm right. So I bought this because it also has a European size, 36. So that seemed good. And then the tag in here said organic cotton. So I'm like, these look interesting. I don't know the brand, but the tag says Think Earth, Save Energy. Okay. So I was like, I'm going to give these a whirl. I didn't pull out my phone and look them up. I just thought I'm going to try these. So they have a nice, they're so soft, you guys, so soft. A nice, again, high wide elastic waistband, a straight wide leg all the way down palazzo. Someone's gonna love these. I wish you could feel them. They're awesome. Don't know what I'm gonna ask for on those because I have not gone on and seen what they go for, but I will hope to get $20. I hope to get $20 on everything or more, and sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I can tell you what I hope to get for it, but nobody really knows what I will get for it until they sell, because there's so many variables to consider. So I do my best estimate just to give you an idea of what I'm thinking about, but until it sells, we don't know. And so that's why I love these haul videos, but you know what are really good videos to watch if you're learning? What sold videos. I have some of those too, where I show you what it actually sold for. Those are really good. I bought these, not for the brand, but it's a decent brand. This is Michael Kors. I don't pick up Michael Kors very often. It's just not something for me that really sells. I know other resellers do. They're a size small, but I bought these because they're linen. And come spring and summer, I sell a lot of linen. I'll pick up almost any linen. If it's in good condition and a good style, I stock up on linen. It's like one of my best sellers. These are just elastic waist, beige linen pants, super wide leg, and cropped. I'll put these up for $24.99 with best offer. Someone will probably offer me 20 and I'll say, yes, I'll take 20. They're light and easy to ship. I bet those will sell quick. Here's an, oh no, this is good. Do you guys know this brand? Sundance. Sundance is, I think, a catalog brand, and it's expensive. These are a pair of pants. Great for this time of year. The color's not really showing up. They're almost like a blue-green. I do best with Sundance when it's like one of their bohemian embroidered tops and things like that. But I've sold bags by Sundance. I've sold all sorts of stuff. It doesn't move super quick, but it sells, and it sells pretty good. Iced coffee. Gotta have it. I am noticing a flaw in these though, which happens even though I'm trying really hard. That's one of the ways I'm working to improve my business, is improving my quality control. What does that mean? It means when I'm in the store, rather than just seeing something and excitedly throwing it in my cart, I take the extra 30 seconds to look it over and make sure there aren't flaws. I'm doing better with that, I really am, and I still made a mistake on these because if you look at the back, it has all these cute details and this button's missing. So I have to decide what to do. I bought these though because they have these, look at the hem has these ties. They're kind of a lightweight cropped cargo pants, which this time of year I kind of sell a good amount of. I'll put that in a pile, and it might end up in my famous death pile. I have a video on death piles you're welcome to watch. It's another thing I'm working on in my business. What is a death pile? It's unlisted inventory that people like me who buy things to resell on eBay and Poshmark, if it has a flaw, if it is missing a size tag, if it has a stain or needs work or we're unsure about it, we'll put it in a pile and say, oh, what are you going to do with this? And then it ends up in a death pile sometimes for a long time. These need a button. So I'm putting them in a special pile that says can't list these as is, and then it sits there for a while until I go through it. I'm trying to get better at death piles by having better quality control, checking to make sure there's not flaws and stuff, buying stuff I actually really like, etc., etc., etc. I think this is a good brand if it's the brand I think it is. Scotch and Soda. Is that what it says? Yeah, Scotch and Soda, Mason Scotch. I think this is a good brand. I think I've heard other resellers talk about it in their videos. I hope it is. This was $8.99. Yikes. See, if I went in there on a regular day, would I want to spend $8.99 on a button-down shirt? Maybe somebody in San Francisco knew that this was a good brand. At My Salvation Army, they said that they have no control over the pricing there in the store. Everything goes from San Francisco up here. That's where all the pricing's done. Poor people at the store, I'm telling you, just when I'm in there for a couple hours, what I listen to, the poor people working behind the counter at the register, people come in, they get all mad at them about prices. Have you ever been there at the thrift store when that's happening? I was there and some guy brought a cooler up and he's like, how much is this? And she's like, $8.99. And he kind of slams the cooler down on the counter. He's like, I could get it for $10 new at Walmart, and walks out. And I'm like, poor woman, she didn't price that thing. She doesn't have anything to do with that. Be nice to the people working. That is not an easy job. The other thing that I think probably drives them crazy is that everybody asks them a million questions about the 50% off sale. Everyone's like, is this 50% off? Are bags 50% off? And then some people come in and they're like, do you have any sales coming up? Is anything on sale today? And it's like 50% off. So they have to just answer the same questions over and over and over and over. Probably a tough job. Okay, anyway, I think this is a good brand, Scotch and Soda. This is a 2, so I think it's probably novelty or vanity sizing. It's probably a size medium or large. It's just a button down with a cute print. Look at the detail on the sleeve though. Look at that. Look at that. How it's contrasting. I love this print. And this is super thin and gauzy. You know what? Oh, my phone's right over there. Let's look it up. Coming. I'm coming back. To see if this is the brand I think it is. I hope I just didn't give some like total weird angle in my video. That'd be bad. Let's look it up. Okay, I'm back. So, I looked up Scotch and Soda, and the brand's kind of all over the place. I think it's a pretty good brand. I mean, this first dress, it looks like sold for $45 plus $20 shipping. But then there are things that selling by this brand, Scotch and Soda. I'll show you the tag again. It's all over the place. I'm seeing stuff as low as $15 and as much as $45 or $50. So I'll do a little bit more research. I don't know, $34.99, $20 for a skirt. It's sold by BHFO, which if you don't know is one of the biggest sellers on eBay. They sell new stuff or new with defect stuff. It's all over the place, but there's plenty of good listings here in the $20 or $30 range. Do you guys know how to check on eBay the solds? I could check on Poshmark too. So all you have to do to check comps, comparisons, people say that a lot, oh, we'll check comps, but if you're newer, that means you go in and see what did things actually sell for on eBay? Because anyone can hold up this shirt and say, I'm gonna ask $45, but what are people actually selling them for? Go into eBay and look at what has sold. So all you have to do is go into your eBay search area with the little search button, put in the title, Scotch and Soda, and then go over to your filters, and click on sold. So it comes up here. I'm going to click on what actually sold, and then I'm going to go back and look. And that's how I see all the different comps, what has sold for comparable items on eBay. That's good to know how to do, especially when you're new. If you are new and you're just curious about reselling clothing on eBay or Posh or Mercari or whatever app, I haven't done Amazon, so that's a whole nother thing. It's very easy to do. There's a lot to learn, but it's pretty simple. And if you're willing to go into the store, look up brands, bring your phone, look up and see what brands are selling for, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, you know what I'm realizing, you guys? This video is 27 minutes long already. I've probably been talking too much. Sorry about that. I get so excited. I'm gonna have to make a part 3. I didn't realize I got quite so much stuff. I'll show you a few more things and then I'll make a part 3, because if the video gets too long, you guys have things to do. What I do personally, I'm obsessed with watching reseller content. So I listen to YouTube when I'm listing. When I have to sit at the computer and put in all the description and the pictures and everything to build a listing for eBay or Posh, I listen to reseller videos and I try and learn as much as I can while I'm listing. This is a great brand, James Purse. The sizing, again, a size 2, so this is a large. Size 1 is usually medium, 2 is usually large, 3 is extra large. At least that's how it is in Chico's and other vanity sizing. They make really amazing basics. They're known for their super soft, high quality fabrics. They're often solid. This one has the ruching on the side. So when you see that kind of gathered elastic, that's called ruching or ruched. People love it. It's really flattering. I'm just looking at the material here. This has, I like when in the tag, if they have a style number, then you can pop that style number into Google and find the name of your piece. Made in the USA, James Purse. I'm looking for the fabric, and it has got polyester, but then it's got Supima cotton and modal. So they do really good fabrics. They're great basic pieces. The cut on them are nice. I can probably get $20 for that on eBay with free shipping pretty easy. All right, I'm gonna show you, oh my gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can finish this haul video, I think. I'll show you a few more pieces because there's other stuff in this bin. Let me just move forward. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Doing the best I can, like most of us. This is Anthropologie. Now, this is actually Anthropologie, so it's like their own line. It's not another brand sold at Anthropologie. This is Anthropologie by Anthropologie. I got this because the brand is awesome, and look at this goodness. Look at this. Do you not love mustard? Ooh, it does something weird when I put it on. But look at this mustard color, super soft and stretchy, side slit, longer length sweater. Oh, this is so nice. So it was $8.99, half off, $4.50. And of course it has the Made for Anthropologie tag. It's rayon polyester. It's really soft. It's an amazing color. It's a size medium. I wonder if I might have to try this on before it goes into my Poshmark closet or my eBay store. Maybe I'll try it on. I'll move quick. I'll move quick now. Another Anthropologie sweater. I went back and forth with this one, guys. I don't know if I should have got it. It's an amazing brand, Angel of the North. Sold at Anthropologie. Is that coming? Angel of the North, sort of a faded tag. Whenever you're at the thrift store or a yard sale and you see an interesting tag, look it up, because interesting tag sometimes means high quality, expensive piece. $8.99, $4.50. This is a long, flowy kind of sweater in a nice pale yellow. I think the reason why I hesitated, I literally put this back, like $4.50. Look at the nice crochet on it too. Oh, it feels so nice on. I shouldn't have done that. The reason I hesitated is just because I feel like I've seen this sweater for sale in other people's store a lot in different colors. I've seen it in blue, green, so I wonder if it's more of a mass-produced Anthropologie piece. That was my only hesitation. I feel like I've seen that same kind of sweater. This I got from my eBay store, Style & Co. Style & Co sells for me. So I made the decision to buy this because it's super cute. Look at the pleating, and it's all silky spandex. It's new with tags. Style & Co, new with tags, and it's a size 2X. And it's great for the season. Someone's gonna love that, and it sells. Style & Co sells for me in larger sizes, especially on eBay. I have no problem moving that. How am I gonna upload this video when it's 32 minutes long? I'm having trouble with my internet at home. It's too slow. This is a great brand that sells for me really well on eBay, Hot Cotton Mark Wear. These are a size small for $6.99, half off, black linen pants, wide leg. This is exactly what I look for this time of year. Spring and summer, I sell tons of linen, especially wide leg linen pants. The ladies love them. What can I say? I'll probably put these on for $29.99 with best offer and hope to get $25 because they're black, because they're 100% linen, they're a good brand. Someone's gonna want that. Someone's gonna want those. Please give this video a thumbs up, a like. That tells me that it tells me and YouTube that you like this kind of content. You like thrift hauls, you like information about running your own business, about eBay and Posh. This is cabbie again, size 4. So is this the second or third pair of cabbie I found? These were only $5.49 half off. Isn't that awesome? Love half off day. Skinny, stretchy, gray size 4 pants in really excellent condition. They're kind of a muted gray. That's a little tip. There are many style choices made by designers where it almost looks faded, and so I'll put that in my description. I'll say muted black, intentionally muted color, because sometimes they look distressed on purpose, but I wouldn't want anyone to get something and be like, wow, these are more faded, you said they were black, but they're intentionally a muted black. So I just note it in the description. This is bright. This is very bright. This is another Anthropologie piece. The brand, I used to love this brand. I wore it all the time. Left of Center. They make, their pieces look pretty much the same to me. They're a slub cotton. See the way this cotton looks? It's called slub. Can you see that on there? They make these tunicky style tops. This one's got a wrap draped front. Yes, that's really stylish. It's long. It's a bright orange coral red color. I'm gonna have to look this over very well for holes because this slub cotton is something that has holes a lot. So it's like I hold it up to the light, I move it around. It's like a miracle if a pre-owned piece like this won't have a little hole in it, but I don't see one on there. What did I pay for this? $5.49 half off. It is a size large. That's great. Large size. Someone cut the material tag out. I hate that. But it's often sold at Anthropologie. That's a really cute piece, actually. The style on that's really cute. I'll put it for $24.99 with best offer and hope to get 20 bucks. This is the last piece I found. I saved it for the last to show you all because I think it was a really good score. I have to do a little more research. First, let me just show you the price. $5.49. Half off is $2.50, $2.75. Is that right? Could this $2.50, $2.75? Yeah, $2.75 for a Kate Spade dress. Are you kidding? I do not understand the pricing at these places. Kate Spade sells really well. It's an awesome high-end brand, and this dress is awesome. I hope it doesn't have any flaws. I gotta really check it over, but look at it. It is a sheath dress in this gingham check print. It feels so good, and it still has the belt. Look at the little belt. Yes, this is such a good piece. Kate Spade, New York. Look for the silver lining. It's a size 2, so it's small. Look at the neck on here. Look at the neckline. It's like a very deep V. And the shoulder detail, the ruching. So I'll do a little research to try and find the name of this dress. It's so stretchy. It feels so good. Oh, if you were a size 2, you need this dress. For career, it is so nice. It's viscose and elastic. Oh, so good. So good. So it does have a style name in here. I'll do a little research. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the details the designers do. So this is the inside of the dress, and it's almost, look at this lace trim. Ugh, somebody's gonna love this dress so much, and that makes me very happy. $2.75 for a Kate Spade, beautiful. This looks like an excellent condition. I see nothing wrong with it. It's beautiful. You gotta love this about being a reseller, don't you? I mean, it's fun for me to go in and touch the beautiful clothes and see them and be inspired. But it makes me feel so good that I am going to send this dress to somebody and she's gonna love it. And I'll be able to give her a great deal on it because I didn't have to pay that much for it. I'll make a profit. It's so good. We're doing a good thing as resellers. We really are. Sell pre-owned stuff. Wear pre-owned stuff. We don't need more clothes made, do we? All right, I think that's the end of this haul. If you didn't get a chance, go back and watch part 1. This is part 2. Give this video a like. That's great. There's a subscribe button. If you click that, it just lets you know when I'm going on with another video or if I've got something coming out. Please leave a comment. I would love to have conversation going. In the comment section, I'd be happy to write back to you too. And share any knowledge I happen to have and learn from you. So I will see you in the next reseller video. Take good care. I hope you guys are having great sales. Bye for now.